Just a minute, I'm coming. Yes, I'm coming. Good morning, miss.
Good morning, madam. Is the professor at home?
Oh, you're here for the lesson, yes?
Yes, that's
Okay,
right.
please have a seat.
Thank you.
Professor, Professor, please come down. You have a pupil. Professor.
Okay, thank you. I'm coming just in a moment.
Oh, good morning, miss. I expect that you are the new pupil.
Yes, Professor. Good morning, Professor. As you see, I'm on time. I didn't want to be late.
Oh, well, that's actually fine, miss. I mean, you didn't need to hurry up. I was actually, I'm very sorry that I have kept you waiting. I mean, I was just finishing up. I mean, you will excuse me, won't you?
Oh, no, of course. It doesn't matter at all, Professor.
Well, miss, did you find any trouble finding the house?
Oh, no, not at all. I just asked the way. Everybody knows you around here.
Yeah, yes, for 30 years, miss, I've lived in this city. Well, you've not been here for long. How do you find it?
Well, it's all right. The town is attractive and even agreeable. There's a nice park, a boarding school, bishop, nice shops and streets.
Well, that's fine, miss. But I just wish that I could live somewhere else, in Pagri, or at least Bardo.
Do you like Bordeaux?
No, I don't know Bardo. I've never seen it.
But Paris.
I I don't know it either, actually. But miss, excuse me, but can you tell me that Paris is the capital city of?
Paris is the capital city of France.
Yes, yes, that is right, miss. Wow, that is perfect. Well, I congratulate you warmly. Miss, you have your friend's geography at your fingertips. Wow, you know your two cities.
Oh, I don't know them all yet, Professor. It's not quite that easy. I have trouble learning them.
No, don't say that. You know what? Don't give up. All you need is just a little patience. Well, little by little, I will come to you. Well, you may be sure of that. Hmm? Well, what a nice day it is today. Actually, not so nice. Oh, actually, it is nice. Well, I mean, it is not too bad a day. Oh, that's the main thing. Well, it's not raining and it's not snowing either.
Well, that would be the most unusual, for it's summer now.
Well, miss, we can't be sure of anything in this world.
Um, the snow falls in winter.
Yes.
Winter is one of the 4 seasons.
Uh-huh.
The other three are
Yes. Yes. Yes.
spring and then
Uh-huh.
summer
Yes.
and
Come on, miss. It begins like automobile.
yes, autumn.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect, miss. Wow, I congratulate you warmly. Well, miss, it seemed to be that you are going to be a good pupil. Wow, you will make real progress and you have good memory too.
I I know my seasons, don't I, Professor?
It did. Or almost. But don't worry. It will come to you. It will come in time. In any case, you are coming along. Soon, miss, you will know all the seasons, even with your eyes closed. Oh, just as I do.
Well, it's hard.
Well, don't say that. All you need is just a little effort, a little good will, miss, and it will come to you. You may be sure of that.
Oh, I do hope so, Professor. I have a great thirst for knowledge. My parents also want me to get an education. They want me to specialize. They consider a little general culture, even if it is solid, is no longer enough in these times.
Oh, miss, your parents are perfectly right. You mustn't give up with your studies. Oh, forgive me for saying so, but our contemporary life has become the most complex.
It's so very complicated too.
Oh,
Well, my parents are fairly rich. I'm lucky. They can help me in my work, help me in my very advanced studies.
good, good, good. And you wish to qualify for?
Just as soon as possible for the first doctor's orals. They're in 3 weeks' time.
Oh, but wait, miss. But you already have your high school diploma, if you'll pardon the question.
Oh, yes, Professor. I have my science diploma and my arts diploma too.
Oh, wow. You are very advanced. Or maybe probably too advanced for your age. Which doctorate do you wish to qualify for? The in philosophy or in moral
Mm,
philosophy?
well, my parents are very much hoping, if you think it'll be possible in such a short time, they very much hope that I can qualify for the total doctorate.
Wait, total doctorate. Wow. Wow, miss. You have a great courage. Well, I congratulate you warmly. Well, I think we have scarcely any time to lose. I think we ought to get to work right now.
Oh, but
Okay?
certainly, Professor, I want to. I beg you to.
Good, good, good. Well, now, if you do not have any objections for me to sit down, I will sit here.
Oh, of course, Professor, please do.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm sorry. It's just very hard to move these days. Ah, I'm sorry, miss. Okay, good. Well, good, good, good. Okay. Well, here we are, miss.
Here we
Now,
are.
yes, yes. If this, all of this doesn't bore you, shall we begin?
Yes, indeed, Professor. I am at your disposal.
At my disposal. No, 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 miss. Oh, it is I who is at your disposal. I'm only your humble servant.
Oh,
Woohoo.
Professor.
Okay, well, miss. Uh, well, I, I will begin by making an examination of your knowledge, past and present. In order we may chart our future course. Uh, well, miss, what is your perception of plurality?
Um, it's rather vague, confused.
Okay, that's okay. That's good. We shall see. Well, it is actually a modern science. It is more than a science than a method, properly speaking, but it is also a therapy, miss. Well, Mari, what are you doing there?
Yes, I'm just looking for the duster. Found it.
Okay,
Yes.
if you have finished if you have found it, go back to the kitchen. Well, miss, I think we're gonna
Very well.
start with
Professor,
arithmetic.
Professor,
What?
I urge you, please, to take care, yeah? Please remain calm. Okay? Yes?
What do you mean? No, that is ridiculous. Don't worry.
Yeah, well, that is what you always say.
Mari, I will not stand for insinuation. I know perfectly how to comport myself. I am old enough for arithmetic.
Exactly. At your age. See, you you will do better not to start this young lady with arithmetic. Arithmetic is tiring.
Mari,
Exhausting.
Mari, not for my age. Well, and anyhow, what business is it of yours? This is my department. This is my concern. This is none of your business.
Very well, but don't say I didn't warn you, yeah?
Mari, I can get along without your advice.
Ya wes lah.
Ah, she exaggerates. Ah, her fears are just so stupid. Well, miss, let's get back to our arithmetical knitting.
I'm following you, Professor.
Without leaving your seat.
Like you, Professor.
Okay. Okay, well, it wouldn't be too tiresome for you to tell me
Not at all. Go on, go on.
how much are 1 plus 1?
1 and 1 make 2.
Wow. Yes. Perfect. Wow. Wow, that is so great, miss. Wow. I congratulate you. Miss, I think you will easily achieve your total doctorate oral.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm so glad, especially to have someone like you tell me this.
Oh, well, miss, okay. Good. I think it's good. I think let's now push on, okay?
Okay.
Now, how much are 2 and 1?
3.
Wow, excellent. 3 and 1.
4.
Good. Okay, 4 and 1.
5.
Oh, very good. 5 and 1.
6.
Awesome. 6 and 1.
7.
Great. 7 and 1.
8.
Ooh, yes. 7 and 1.
8 again.
Oh, awesome. Very well answered. 7 and
8
1.
once more. 8 once more.
Wow. 7 and 1.
8 again. And sometimes 9.
Excellent. You are magnificent, miss. Wow, I am so proud of you. Miss, I think there's scarcely any point in going on now. I mean, at addition, you are a past master. Now, miss, let's take a look at subtraction, okay?
Okay.
Now, tell me how many are 4 minus 3?
4 minus 3.
Yes.
4 minus 3.
Yes. Come on, I meant that subtract 3 from 4.
That makes 7.
No, that is, well, miss, but I'm obliged to contradict you that the 4 minus 3 does not make 7. Oh, I think you are confused, 4 plus 3 makes 7. But miss, this isn't addition anymore. Now we must subtract, okay?
Yes,
Come on.
yes.
So 4 minus 3.
4?
No.
Well, 3 then.
No, miss. It's not 3. Okay, how am I supposed to explain to you? Excuse me, stop. That is wrong.
4
Can you
minus
think?
3. 4 minus 3.
Yes,
But
think.
now, doesn't that make 10?
No, no, miss, no. It is not a matter of just guessing, okay? You need to think it out, okay?
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
miss, now let's deduce it together, okay? Would you like to count?
Yes, Professor. Okay. 1,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4,
Oh,
7.
wait, miss. You know how to count, don't you? I mean, how much can you count up to?
I can count to infinity.
Oh, that's not even possible, miss.
Well then let's say to 16.
Oh, okay, 16 is enough, you know. One needs to know one's limit. Well, then, if you know that, now count, please.
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2,
Yes.
then after 2 comes 3,
Yes.
then 4,
Yes. Go
uh,
on.
5.
Go. Good. Okay, now, miss, stop there. Let me
Oh,
let me ask you a question. Okay. Can you tell me which number is larger? Okay. We go back from 3 and 4. Which number is larger?
3 or 4?
Yes.
Which is the larger? 3
Uh-huh.
or 4? In what sense larger?
Well, some numbers are larger and some numbers are smaller than others, you know. In the larger number, there are more units than in a
Than in the small numbers.
yes. Good,
Okay.
but unless the small one is really small, there could be more units in that smaller numbers, and that could be larger than the small number. But it is a question of other units.
In that
Then
case, the small numbers can be larger than the larger numbers.
well, miss, let's not go into that. Well, that will take us way too far. But but you need to simply realize that is just more than numbers are involved in here. Okay, miss, listen to this. There are totals, there are magnitudes, there are heaps. You know, heaps, such
Mm-hmm.
thing as trucks, plums, G's,
Mm-hmm.
trumpets. To facilitate our work, let's just merely suppose that we only have equal numbers, and the bigger number will be those that have the most units.
The one that has the most is the biggest. Ah, I
Uh,
understand, Professor. You are identifying quality with quantity.
well, miss, well, that is too theoretical, miss. Too theoretical. You know what, miss? You don't need to concern yourself with that. You know.
Oh,
Well, let's leave the general conclusion for later, and let's take a reason, an example. Okay.
okay.
Uh, example and reason from a definite case. So, miss, listen. We have number 3 and number 4, and each has always the same numbers of units. Now, tell me which number is larger, the smaller numbers or the bigger number?
Uh, Excuse me, Professor, but what do you mean by the larger number? Is it the one that is not so small as the other?
Yes. That's it. That's perfect.
Well, in that case, it is 4.
Okay, but what is 4? Larger or smaller?
Smaller. No,
Uh-huh.
larger.
Oh, right. That's right. You have understood me very well. Now, another question is, can you tell me how many units are there between 3 and 4? Or 4 and 3 if you prefer.
Um, there aren't any units, Professor, between 3 and 4. 4 comes immediately after 3. There is nothing at all between 3 and 4.
Um, okay, no doubt. It's my fault. I haven't been sufficiently clear.
Ugh, no,
Well, miss,
it's my fault. I'm so sorry.
uh, Okay, now, miss. Take a look at here.
Okay.
Okay. I have 3 pens, okay? 3 pens. Now, I take another pen, okay? And it becomes 4 pens, right? You see? 4 pens,
Mhm.
okay? Now, careful. And I put 1 pen on the table. Now, I have how many pens?
5. If 3 and 1 make 4, 4 and 1 make 5.
No, miss. Miss, you always have a tendency to add. But this is not addition anymore. Now we must subtract. Well, miss, it is not enough just to integrate. You also need to disintegrate. That's the way life is. That's philosophy. That's science. That's progress.
Yes, Professor.
Miss, out one more time, okay?
Okay.
Look, 4 pens. Okay? I put 1 back on the table. Now remains only.
I don't know, Professor.
You don't know? Oh, come on, think now. No, I know it's not easy, but you have had enough training to make an effort to make all the training to arrive at this result. At this moment. Oh.
So, I can't get it, Professor. I don't know.
Okay, you said you already have your high school diploma and stuff. Okay. I have another example. Okay. Let's say that you had 2 noses, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay, you had 2 noses. Okay, now I pull 1 off. How many noses do you have now?
None.
What do you mean none?
Yes, it's because you haven't pulled off any, and that's why I have 1 now. If you had pulled it off, I wouldn't have it anymore.
Oh, miss. Oh my God. Okay, we'll try another example. Maybe it's not really that convincing enough. Okay, now let's say that you only have 1 ear, okay?
Yes, and then?
Okay, now I give you another 1 ear. How many ears do you have now?
2.
Good. Now, still, I give you another 1 ear. How many ears do you have now?
3 ears.
Oh, excellent. Good. Now, listen, I take 1 ear away. How many ears do you have now?
2.
Oh, that is excellent. Now, again, I take still another 1 ear. How many ears do you have now?
2.
I said, okay, miss, listen. I said I took 1 ear away. How many ear do you have now?
2.
I say, how many ear do you have now? I take 1 ear. How many ear do you have now?
2.
I said, I take 1 away.
2.
Miss, I said, I take 1 away.
2.
Miss, I said, I take 1 away and I eat 1 up. How many do you have now?
2.
I said, I took 1 away.
2.
Oh, jeez. Okay, we change the example. Let me see. You've got
10 fingers.
Okay, 10 fingers. Okay, good. We'll take that example. Okay, what if I said that you only have 5 fingers, okay?
10, Professor.
Miss, I also immediately said that you only had 5.
But 10 is right.
Miss, the example is not convincing. Okay, miss, how am I supposed to tell you? Oh, okay, miss. Here, I have a piece of paper. take a look at it, okay, on the table. Okay, let me draw something here. Okay. So these are sticks, miss. Okay?
Yes, Professor.
Which is 1 stick, 2 sticks, 3 sticks, 4 sticks, and 5 sticks. 1 stick, 2 sticks, 3 sticks, 4, and 5 sticks. Okay? These are numbers, miss. Okay? When we count the sticks, each stick is a unit, miss. What did I just say?
A unit, miss. What have I just said?
Okay, at the same time, or figure, or a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the elements of numeration, miss.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. The elements, figures, which are sticks, units, and numbers.
Well, okay, at the same time, that's to say, in short, the whole of arithmetic is here. Okay?
Yes, Professor. Good, Professor. Thanks.
Good,
Professor.
good. You're listening. Focus, okay? Focus now. Count, if you will, please, using these elements. Add and subtract.
Sticks are really figures, and numbers are units.
So to speak. And then?
Well, one could subtract 2 units from 3 units, but can one subtract 2 2s from 3 3s, and 2 figures from 4 numbers, and 3 numbers from 1 unit?
No, miss, no!
Why, Professor?
Well, because, miss, because
why, Professor? Since one is the same as the other?
Okay, miss, listen. That's the way it is, miss. It is only comprehensible through mathematical reasoning. Either you have it or you don't.
So much the worse for me.
Oh. Okay, miss, listen to this, miss. If you do not achieve this profound understanding of these principles, these mathematical archetypes, you will never be able to perform correctly the polytechnician skills. Well, still, or maybe you will be able to teach a course in the polytechnical school, but that's it. That's it. Or primary grades. Well, I know, miss, this is not easy. It's not easy, I understand. But unless you can comprehend the primary principles of it. Oh, this is very hard. I mean, how do you expect yourself to be able to calculate mentally? Even this is the list of the things even an ordinary engineer must be able to do. For example, I'm going to give you an example. This is very hard. How much, for example, are 3,755,998,251 multiplied by 5,162,303,508?
That makes 19 quintillion, 390 quadrillion, 2 trillion, 844 billion, 299 million, 164,508.
Wait. That was so fast. No. I don't think so. That must make 19 quintillion, 319 quadrillion, 2 trillion, 844 billion, 219 million, 164,509.
No, 508.
Wait. Let me count one more time. Quintillion, 319 quadrillion, 2 trillion, 844 billion, 299, 64,500 and 8. It is indeed. Wow. But how do you know it? I mean, how can you count it if you do not know the mathematical reasoning?
It's easy. Not being able to rely on my reasoning, I've memorized all the products of all possible multiplications.
Okay, miss, that is pretty good. But let me tell you this, miss. That doesn't satisfy me, miss. Let me tell you this, miss. In mathematics and in arithmetic especially, for in arithmetic, the thing that counts is, oh, it is very necessary to count. The thing that counts is, above all, is understanding. It is by mathematical reasoning, inductive and deductive, that you should arrive at this moment. And any other result.
Oh.
That is why I'm not happy with this. Oh, memory is the sworn enemy of mathematics. Well, which is great. Otherwise, but disastrous arithmetically speaking. That is why I'm not happy with this. This one, no, not at all.
No, Professor.
Okay, miss. You know what? Let's leave it for the moment, okay? And move on to another exercise.
Yes, Professor.
Well, miss, it is unfortunate that you aren't further along in specialized mathematics.
Professor.
And miss, I hear that you will not be able to qualify for the total doctorate oral.
Yes, Professor.
Professor.
Mari, let me be. Why are you bothering me? I'm teaching, okay? Go back to the kitchen. Take your duster, take your knife, take your spoons.
Professor. Professor.
Well, we will try, miss,
Professor.
to prepare you maybe for the partial doctorate.
Hey,
Yes,
Mari,
Professor.
go away. Go.
Professor, jangan.
Well, we will try our best, miss.
Professor.
If you really do insist on attempting the partial doctorate,
Yes,
I'm
Professor.
gonna teach you this, the principle of linguistic and of comparative philology.
Professor, no! You must not do that!
Mari, you are going too far.
Especially not philology, Professor. Philology leads to calamity.
To calamity. That's hard to believe.
Mari, you are going too far. Go away.
Especially not philology leads to calamity. Don't say I didn't warn you, yeah?
Mari, I'm an adult.
Yes, Professor.
Yours lah.
Go. Okay, miss. I want you to listen with the greatest possible attention to the lecture I have prepared.
Yes, Professor.
Well, in which, maybe in 15 minutes' time, if you can get it, we can acquire the fundamental principles of the linguistic and comparative philology of the Neo-Spanish languages.
Yes, Professor. Oh, good.
Quiet. Do not interrupt me, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Professor.
This is really important. If you interrupt me, I'm gonna forget, okay?
Okay.
Okay, listen, miss. So, Spanish is actually the truly mother tongue that gave birth to all the Neo-Spanish languages, in which Italian, Romanian, and then Portuguese, Sardinopalian, and Oriental, and also in certain of its aspect. Miss, you may take notes of that.
Yes, Professor.
Okay, good. Continue. Well, what distinguishes the Neo-Spanish languages and their idioms from each other, and with each other groups. Groups such as, take notes, Austrian, okay, and the Neo-Austrian, and Habsburgian, and any other groups such as Helvetian, Monacan, Swiss, Andorran, Basque, and Highlight groups, and any other linguistic and technical groups. I repeat, it's their resemblances that makes them so hard to distinguish from each other. Well, I'm speaking about one that is able to distinguish them from each other. Well, only thanks to their distinctive characteristic, absolutely indisputable proof of their extraordinary characteristic, which renders their indisputable common proof of their origin. Oh, at the same time, differentiates them through the continuation of traits which I have just cited. Miss, listen.
Oh, yes, Professor.
Okay, miss, you must remember this. Every tongue, oh, you must remember this until the hour of your death.
Yes, Professor. Until the hour of my death. Yes, Professor.
Okay. Well, this is also very fundamental, miss. Every tongue is at bottom nothing but language, which necessarily implies that it is composed of sounds and.
Phenomes?
Hey, what I was just going to say. Don't parade on your knowledge. You'd do better just to listen.
All right, Professor. Yes, Professor.
Okay, continue, miss. So the sound, miss, the sound must be seized on the wings as they fly, so they will not fall on deaf ears. So as a result, when you set out to articulate, it is very recommended, you need to lift up your neck and chin very high and rise up to the tips of your toes, like this. Okay?
Yes, Professor.
Stop. Do not interrupt me.
So,
What happened?
I've got a toothache, Professor.
We're not gonna stop for something so trivial. Keep eating your eyes. That will make you even worse. Okay, let's move on. Well, miss,
Yeah,
to resume, take notes, okay? To resume, it takes years and years to learn how to pronounce. But only thanks to science, we can achieve this in few minutes. Oh, you'll be surprised. Well, miss, in order to project words and all the rest, you must realize simply that you need to pitilessly expel the air and make it pass delicately over the vocal cords, in which, suddenly just like leaves or harps in the wind, they will suddenly shake, agitate, or vibrate, or fricate, or jostle against each other, and putting everything in the movement. Oh, like the palate, the uvula, the teeth, the tongue.
I have a toothache.
And the lips. Well, and finally the words come out through the ears, the nose, the mouth, the pores. Oh, drawing along with them all the organs we have named, torn up by the roots in a powerful, majestic flight. None that other what we call the voice, whether it is modulated in singing or transformed into a terrible symphonic or storm with a high precision.
Yes, Professor. Oh, I've got a toothache. Ow.
Why are you bothering me all the time? Okay, listen, miss. For the Neo-Spanish languages, they are closely related. So closely to each other, they could be considered as a true second cousins. They have the same mother, the Spanish with the mute E. That is why it is so hard to distinguish them from each other. Well, miss, that is why it is very recommended that you pronounce carefully and to avoid errors in pronunciation. Okay?
Oh.
So, because the pronunciation is worth the whole language. A bad pronunciation can get you into trouble. Well, miss, in this connection, parenthetically, permit me to share with you my personal experience. Oh, listen to me, miss. It was a long time ago.
I was very young, a little more than a child. It was during my military service. I had a friend in the regiment, a viscount, who suffered for a rather serious defect in his pronunciation. He could not pronounce the letter F. Instead of F, he said F. Thus, instead of birds of feather flock together, he said birds of a feather flock together. He pronounced Philly instead of Philly. Firwa instead of Firwa. French bean instead of French bean. Go freak yourself instead of go freak yourself. Farango instead of farango. Fee fi fo fum instead of fee fi fo fum. Philip instead of Philip. Victory instead of victory. February instead of February. March, April instead of March, April. Gerald de Nerval. And not as is correct. Gerald de Nerval. Mirabeau instead of Mirabeau, etc. Instead of etc. And thus instead of etc. Instead of etc. And thus and so forth.
However, he managed to conceal his fault so effectively. Only thanks to the hats that he wore, no one ever noticed it.
Yes, I've got a toothache.
Okay, let's continue. Well, we'll first consider the point of similarity in order to better apprehend. Well, miss, that's what distinguishes the Neo-Spanish languages from each other.
Oh,
The differences can scarcely be recognized by those who aren't aware of them. Well, thus, all the words in all the language are always the same. The same, just as the suffix, all the prefix, all the composition, all the terminations, all the roots.
are the roots of the word square?
Square or cube? Well, that depends.
I've got a toothache.
Okay, now, miss, I'm going to give you an example. A little more than an illustration. Okay. Now, let's take the word front.
How do you want me to take it?
However you wish. As long as you take it. And above all, miss, do not interrupt me. Okay?
Yes. I've got my teeth.
Okay, well, miss, the word front. The word front is the root of the word frontispice. It is also to be found in the word of affronted. A spice is the suffix, and F is the prefix. They are so called because they do not change. They don't want to.
I've got a toothache.
Miss, all these prefixes are from the Spanish origin. I hope you noticed that, did you?
Oh, how my tooth aches.
Toothache, ache.
Mm.
Okay, miss, let's continue. Okay, now, I'm going to give you an example, okay? Now, I will say the word. I will say the sentence, okay? How would you say, in Spanish, the roses of my grandmother is as yellow as my grandfather who was Asiatic?
In Spanish?
Yeah, in Spanish.
I should say in Spanish, the roses of my grandmother are
Yes? As yellow as my grandfather who was Asiatic.
Well, one would say in Spanish, I believe, the roses.
Yes.
How do you say grandmother in Spanish?
Grandmother, what else?
The roses of my grandmother are as yellow.
Good.
In Spanish, is it yellow?
Yes, it's yellow. Finish it.
Well, okay. Are as yellow as my grandfather when he got angry. Oh.
No. Who was
Asiatic. I've got a toothache.
I've
got a tooth.
Ache. I don't care. I'm gonna pull them off, you know?
In French.
Now. Stop, man, stop. I don't need you to say it again. Now translate this sentence into Neo-Spanish and Spanish. Go.
In Spanish, this would be, the roses of my grandmother are as yellow as my grandfather, who was Asiatic.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, and in Neo-Spanish, the roses of my grandmother are as yellow as my grandfather, who was Asiatic.
No. That's wrong. You have confused. You have inverted it. You have confused Spanish with Neo-Spanish, and then Neo-Spanish with Spanish.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, it's the other way around.
I've got a toothache. You're getting mixed up.
Hey, you know what? You are the one who is getting me mixed up. Pay attention and take notes, okay? For it is really hard, okay? Pay attention. I will say the sentence into Spanish, Neo-Spanish, and Latin.
Okay.
You will repeat after me, okay? Pay attention, for the resemblances are great. Okay, in Spanish, listen, miss. The roses of my grandmother are as yellow as my grandfather, who was Asiatic. Okay, in Latin, the roses of my grandmother are as yellow as my grandfather, who was Asiatic. Now, miss, translate this into Romanian.
How do you say roses in Romanian?
What roses? What else?
It's not roses? Oh, my tooth aches.
No. Certainly not. For roses, it's the word in French. You know, in Italy, in Italian, we have roses. In Romanian, roses. In Oriental, roses. Do you understand?
Excuse me, Professor, but my tooth aches. I don't get the difference.
But it is so simple. It is so simple. It's just a matter of having a technical experience. An experience in this diverse language, which are so diverse, that they could be considered as the hardest language. They could be considered as one of the oldest and hardest language. Well, miss, I'm going to try to give you a key, which all the words are the same, the sound structure, which does not offer any differences, the rhythm, which is everywhere the same, or the sound. Miss, are you listening to me?
I've got a toothache.
Are you listening to me, young lady? We are so going to lose our temper.
You're bothering me, Professor. I've got a toothache.
Hey, listen to me. You are son of a cocker spaniel. Listen to me.
Well, yes. Go on.
Oh goodness. Okay, that which distinguishes the Neo-Spanish languages from each other. On the one hand is their mother, the Spanish with the mute, and on the other hand is
what?
Well, is intangible thing. Yes, something intangible that one is able to perceive after a very long study, and after with a great deal of trouble, and after a boarder's experience.
Yes. Professor, I've got a toothache.
Okay, do not interrupt me ever. I can't answer for what I'll do. Okay, so I was saying then.
I've got a toothache.
I know. I'll continue. I also want to get it over with. Okay, I was saying that in some current expression, in a certain usage, some words can differ totally from each other. So hard, so that the language employed itself is so hard. For one, for the word can mean a lot of things, you know. Okay, I'm going to give you a simple expression, you know, a very, very popular in Madrid. Here's the expression. My country is the new Spain. Now, translate this into Italian becomes my country is...
The New Spain.
No. My country is Italy. Okay, now tell me by simple deduction, how do you say Italy in French?
I've got a toothache.
Okay, miss, but it is so easy. For the word Italy in French, we have France. So my country is France. Translate it into Portugal, okay? Into Portuguese becomes my country is Portugal. Or translate it into Oriental. My country is Orient. And so on. Easy, right?
No more, my teeth.
Oh my god, silence or I'll burst in your skull.
Just try to, skulldugger.
Hey,
Ow!
listen to me.
Toothache.
You know, you were lucky at the time. The common people at the time, they speak full of Spanish. And also full of Neo-Spanish, but all the while believing they're speaking Latin. Or they're speaking Latin full of Romanian, all the while believing they're speaking French. Or they're speaking Neo-Spanish full of Latin, all the while believing they're speaking Neo-Spanish. Do you understand?
Yes. What more do you want?
No insolence, my pet, or you'll be sorry. Oh my god, miss. Oh my god.
I've got a toothache.
Instead of staring at all the flies while I'm going through all this trouble, miss, let me tell you this. It is much better if you be more attentive. Take notes. You know, it is not I who is going to qualify for the partial doctorate orals. I have passed mine a long time ago. In fact, I have won my total doctorate oral. And also I have won my super diploma too. Miss, don't you realize what I'm saying here is for your own good?
Toothache.
Oh, it can't go on like this. Can't go on like this. Miss, look at here.
I'm listening to you.
Look at here. Miss, look at here. Okay? 1, 2. 1, 2. You listening now? Are you listening to me now? Huh? Good. Now you're quiet. Good. Well, now, miss, like I said previously, there is nothing better than practice. Well, now, miss, I'm going to teach you all the translations in all the languages of the word knife.
Well,
okay.
All right, if you want.
Okay. I'll find my knife. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Okay. Let's. Okay. Mabe. Can you come down here, Mabe? Mabe. Yo, Mabe. Where were you? You must come when I call you. It is I who gives the command. Where are you? You see? Look at her. She doesn't understand a thing. Oh, she doesn't understand a thing.
Please don't get into such a state, sir. You know where this will end. It's going too far. It's going too far.
Mari, I will be able to stop in time.
That's what you always say. I only wish I could see it.
I've got a toothache.
Do. See, it's happening. The symptom.
Symptoms? What symptoms? Explain yourself.
The final symptom. The chief symptom.
No, that is stupid. That is stupid, stupid, and stupid. Hey, don't go away like that. Mari, I call you. I want you to help me to find the Spanish, New Spanish, Portuguese, Romanian, Italian, Southern Palestine, and the Italian knife.
Don't ask me lah.
Hey, don't go away like that. Mari. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, somewhere here. Oh, yes, miss.
Oh.
I found it. Miss. Oh, here is a knife. Oh, it's just unfortunate that we only have this one. But it's okay. We'll make it serve anyway. Now you see this. It's a knife. Now practice. Say the word knife and take a look at the object very closely when you say that. Say knife, miss.
I've got a toothache.
Say knife. Just say knife.
What is this one in? French, Italian, Spanish?
Whatever you wish, as long as you say knife.
Knife.
Yeah. Go on. Say knife.
Knife.
Oh yes.
Knife.
Yes, good. You're pronouncing it right. Say knife.
Oh, my headaches.
Knife.
My eyes.
Knife.
Oh, knife. Oh, I've got a pain. My throat. Neck. Oh, my shoulders.
Knife. Yes.
Oh,
Knife.
my arms. My
Yes.
breast.
Focus.
Knife.
Focus. Don't break my window. Say knife.
Knife. My stomach.
Yeah. Yes. Focus.
Knife.
Don't break my window.
Knife.
The knife kills.
Yes. The knife kills.
This will teach you. My first version. Oh, that did me good. That was good. I can scarcely breathe. uh, uh, Miss, are you there? Miss, the lesson is over. You may leave. Oh my God. Miss, 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 Miss. Oh my God, she, she is, she's dead by my knife. Oh my Mari, 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 I think I need your help. Mari, 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 she's dead. No, 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 don't come, don't come. I don't need your help. I don't need your
Oh,
help.
I see. So you're satisfied with your lesson, yes? Huh? Your pupil has profited, yes?
Oh, yes, 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 yes. The lesson was over, but she's still there. She
Oh,
she doesn't want to leave.
oh, is that so?
Oh, mommy, it wasn't I. It wasn't I. It wasn't I.
Who was it? Huh? Who was it then? Huh? Was it me?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe, or maybe it's the cat, huh? Meow. Huh?
Well, it's possible. I don't know.
And today makes it the 40th time. And every day it's the same thing. Every day. You should be ashamed, huh? At your age, you're going to get sick, and you're going to run out of pupils, and then you will learn. Huh?
Well, that wasn't my fault. She didn't understand a thing. She didn't want to learn. She was disobedient. She did not want to learn.
Ah, liar.
It's none of your business.
Huh?
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
try to
I'm
do
sorry.
that to me, huh? You think I'm one of your pupils, huh? Huh? Bastard you. Hey. Return that knife back to where it belongs. Go on. Ah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah. Go on quickly.
Okay, done.
Now, didn't I warn you just a little while ago? Yes. Arithmetic leads to philology. Philology leads to crime.
No, you say to calamity.
It means the same.
No, I don't understand you. I thought that calamity is a city. So philology leads to the city of calamity.
Old fox, huh? An intellectual like you would not make a mistake about the meaning of words. Huh? Are you trying to pull wool over my eyes? Huh?
Oh my God. I did not kill her on purpose. I did
Are
not
you
kill her on.
are you at least sorry?
Yes. I'm sorry. I swear it by you. I'm sorry.
I can't help but feel sorry for you. You're still a good boy after all. Okay, I'll fix this. But you must not do it again. Yes?
Yes. So, thank you, Mary. So, what are we gonna do now?
We're going to bury her along with the 39 others. I'll call my lover, Father Agus, and then we'll order the wreaths. Huh?
Oh, yes. Thank you very much, Miss. Thank you very much,
Mm.
Mary.
And maybe we don't even need a priest if we believe what people say. They say that you're kind of a priest yourself.
Yeah. Well, in that case, don't spend too much on the wreath. She didn't pay for her lessons.
Yeah, don't worry. But first, we need to cover her up. This is not decent. Use the
Oh,
smoke. Cover her up.
okay.
Do it properly. Come on. Do it properly. Hmm.
Okay. Ew. What's that? Done.
Hmm.
But hey, but don't you think that we're gonna get pinched? With 40 coffins in the garden. Don't you think that people will ask, or they suppose, like they ask us what's inside of those 40 coffins?
No, 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 no,
Ugh.
no, 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 no. Don't worry, don't worry. We'll just tell them it's empty. And besides, people are not used to asking questions lah. Eh,
No, no. They will ask. Even
you're still
so,
worried. You're still worried. Okay, wait.
I am. Oh,
Um,
what if they catch us? What if they call the police? What if they suddenly call 911? I'm gonna
ah,
get pinched.
you wear this. You put this on.
What is that, Mari?
Okay, just put it on. See? Ah, goes on your head.
On my head?
Yes, put it on.
Oh.
See?
Oh.
This way, you can never do wrong.
Yes.
It's called
Oh.
good politics.
Yes. With this, I don't have to worry anymore.
Right.
Thank you, Mari. Thank you.
Okay, so that's enough. We need to move her, Okay.
Oh, okay. Move her. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Hey, be careful. We don't want to hurt her.
Yes. Just a minute, I'm coming. Yes, I'm coming. Good morning, miss.
Good morning, madam. Is the professor at home?
Oh, you're here for the lesson.
Yes, I am.
Please have a seat. I will get the professor, yeah?
Thank you.